Good morning students, this is Junita Mukherjee once again in SS Public School, giving you the notes or making you learn this chapter, work and energy. So previous forms, in the previous video we have already been discussed about the various forms of energy. In this various forms of energy we have discussed little bit about kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is the type of the energy which makes the rest body in motion. So in this particular concept we have discussed on so many equations of motions. So the relation connecting the initial velocity u and the final velocity v of an object moving with a uniform acceleration a and the displacement s is given by v square minus u square is equals to 2as, as this is an equation of motion. So this gives s is equals to v square minus u square upon 2a with equation number 2, where we have f is equals to ma in the previous equation. Thus equation 2 can be written in the work done form w is equals to ma into v square minus u square upon 2a from the other equation, which is also coded in this particular equation here. Or w is equals to 1 by 2 mv square minus u square, equation number 3rd. And the object is starting from the stationary position u is equals to 0, where w is equals to 1 by 2 mv square. So here we have taken the equation number 11.1. This 11.1 equation is the w is equals to fs. W is equals to fs. F dot s. We know it very well. Okay. So f we know it very well, and s we have already given this particular value. So this from this we can take 1 by 2 mv square minus u square, the third equation. If the object is taken from the stationary position, then u is equals to 0 and w is equals to 1 by 2 mv square, fourth equation. It is clear from the clear that the work done is equal to the change in the kinetic energy of an object. So u is equals to 0 and the work done will be equal to 1 by 2 mv square. So the kinetic energy causes by an object of a mass m and moving with a uniform velocity v is equal to ek is equals to 1 by 2 mv square, which is the required equation of the kinetic energy which we have possessed from the form of energy itself. Okay, so then we will move on to the another form, that is the potential energy. As the potential energy is it is the sum quantity of that particular energy which is there inside the particular object itself. That is what we have the potential energy, what we call the potential energy. Suppose we are taking a box raised to some height h, and we are just making it fall down. So it will happen in the case that it is falling directly from the position that it has been made it fallen, or it can change the direction also. Okay, so depending on that particular value, that is the work done is equal to force into displacement, that is mgh. Okay, potential energy of an object of a height is equal to the work done, that is w is equals to force into displacement. Force will be mg and h is the displacement. So the total value will be mgh, where ep, that is kinetic energy, potential energy is equals to mgh itself, where we know this particular potential energy has the value mgh itself. We can refer to this example in page number 11.8 figure. Please go through this particular example once more. Not once more, once when you are moving through the chapter. Are various forms of energy interconvertible? So we have some forms of energy which are converted from one form to another form, but not all the energies are converted into different forms. Laws of or you can say it can be changed from one form to another form. That is all the forms of the energies are changing because some or the other form it is being dissipated in the surrounding, or it may be taken away from the surrounding itself. Okay, as we have compressed the gases and we are taking the oxygen or carbon dioxide or different forms of gases such as and nitrogen, hydrogen and some other forms of gases too. gases as well. So laws of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy has here we have according to this law, the energy can neither be created not be destroyed. It can convert it from one form to another, and the total energy before and after the transformation remains the same. The law of conservation of energy is valid for all this equation and all kinds of transformations, and thus the potential energy and kinetic energy is equal to the constant, that is mgh is plus 1 by 2 mv square is equals to a constant itself. The rate of doing work, the rate of doing work is defined by the power itself, that is power is equals to work upon time. As we know that a particular time, for a particular work to be done, we need some power to be done work. So work done or work is upon time taken is equal to power itself. The rate of doing work is what we call power itself. So the kilowatt hour or the 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 1000 watt, 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 1000 joule per second itself, and thus it has been done. Now the commercial units of energy. The commercial units of energy are that is 1 kilowatt hours, what is being supplied to our household commodities to make use of this fan electricity for appliances and for the home household uses. That is 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule, which is given by the electric supply to use it for the various forms itself. So this is how this particular chapter is going to be end. So looking forward for some of the questions in the next video, which I am going to send you in this particular chapter, give you in this particular chapter. So some of the questions we have not been answered. So let's start with some of the questions. First question: a force of 7 Newton acts on a body and the displacement is say 8 meter in the direction of the force. Let us take it that the force acts on the object through the displacement. What is the work done in each case? So work done is equals to force into displacement. So multiply the value and we will get the answer. What do you say that the work is done? Why do we say that the work is done? The work done means the it will be the product of the force and displacement. So force will be given to a particular object and the displacement will be occur. If the displacement is there in the body and the work and the force is being given to it, that means that the work is done. And for an example, write an expression for the work done. When a force is acting on the object in the direction of its displacement, you have to do it by your own. Define 1 joule of work. 1 joule of work means 1 joule of work is what? 1 joule is equals to how much work? Work done is equals to 225 joule. Okay. So 1 joule is equals to how much work is done. You have to calculate it. You can calculate it from the given data. Okay. Then a pair of bullock carts exerts a force of 190 Newton on a plough. The field being ploughed in 15 meter long. How much work is done with the ploughing the length of the field? So work done is equals to F into S, where F is given is equals to 190 Newton and displacement is given by 15 meter long plough has been given. Field is given as 15 meter long. So you can multiply the value and get the answer. Okay. So these are the answers which you need to go through this particular topic to be understood, and I hope that these answers are being answered by me properly. In page number 152, what is the kinetic energy of an object? The kinetic energy of the object, as it is the motion of the object when it is moving from rest position. What is the expression for the kinetic energy of an object? So you can write an expression for this, which I have followed by this particular equation. Okay. This is the kinetic energy, and the kinetic energy of an object mass m moving with a velocity m meter per second in 25 joule. What will be its kinetic energy when its velocity is doubled? What will be its kinetic energy then when its velocity is increased 3 times? So you can use this particular equation for this kinetic energy to be doubled for this particular reason. Okay, so use this particular equation. This particular equation is very much important for the kinetic value. This particular equation you can use it. or you can directly use, yes, you can directly use this particular equation. And we will move on to the next questions which are given. What is power? Define 1 watt of power. What is power? You know it. Power is equals to work upon energy, work upon time. Then 1 watt of power is what you have here. 1 watt. Okay. 1 watt kilowatt is 1 watt is equals to 1 joule per second, and 1 kilowatt is equals to 1000 watt. What the lamp consumes 1000 joule of energy in 10 seconds. What is its power? Power is equals to work upon time. Divide by the value, we will get the answer. Define average power. Average power had not been given here, as average power will be the total of the time taken. By the concept of average power is useful to obtain average power by dividing the total energy consumed by the total time taken. So total energy consumed and total time taken is the average power. In the page 180, 157, these questions are given for your homework. You have to do it by yourself, exercise questions. I will be giving you some important questions in the next video. Till then, take care and please study well. Thank you.